Hello ladies, it's John. I want to show you how you guys can use your flip video cameras. The problem as such was that the MP4 video format is not as friendly as the WMV. The WMV format is editable and playable on any computer on our district. MP4 should play on most computers. It requires iTunes or QuickTime to play. So anyhow, let me show you how to do that. Guys, when you plug in your FlipShare camera, it's going to start the software, and I'm going to encourage you to use the software because this is just going to be easy. All right, so let's look at the software really quick. Here's all the videos, but these are the videos you have to look over here to figure out what's being shown in the center section. So I'm looking at all of the videos that are on the camcorder. Okay, so you can see I'm looking at all of them. To do what I want to do, I do not have, notice these say unsaved, I do not have to move these, I do not have to save them to the computer. Okay, I can do it without saving them. So what I want to show you, what I want you to think about, um, let me go down here. All right, I'm gonna edit this one. I want to show you one thing. I can take this movie exactly the way it is, or I can actually trim it with these pair of scissors. Now, trimming it has some limitations. When I trim it, so this video is 29 seconds now. I can move it. I can move these to trim. I can trim off the front and I can trim off the back. I unfortunately can't take more than one section, so if that makes sense, I can just trim it down. That may work for some of your editing and it may not. Okay, but know that option is there. If you need to do editing other than that, like you want a clip from here and a clip from here, something like that, we'll have to do it in Windows Movie Maker. So let me show you how to get there. I'm going to cancel this right now. So right now, I showed you earlier the MP4 versus the WMV. Right now, these videos are all MP4. If I want to make them a WMV file, this is what I do. I select the movie I want, and I click Movie, Create Movie down here. I could also go up here and say Create Movie. All right. Since I had the first movie selected, it's already here. It's 29 seconds. It's 29 seconds. I can play. Okay, there it is. Um, I could also add another clip. So if I knew that these two clips worked well together and didn't need to be edited, I could put them right together. Or if these clips, if you had several clips that you wanted to edit parts of, you could put them together. Okay, so now that those two videos are in there, I have to go through this wizard. Next, this would allow me to include a title. If I put a check right there, I can edit the title. Okay, if you don't want a title on it, just don't put a check there. Same thing with the credits. Same thing, well, you don't need to do the flip video. The next part is music. If you want to add music, you can use flip music by clicking here, and you can choose different kinds of music. You can import your own MP3 music. I suspect most of the time you guys don't want music. You want to hear what the people are saying, so you'll probably choose no music. Next, you're going to create the movie, and this threw me for a little bit of a loop here, guys, but this is where you name it. So I'm going to call this Test 2. All right, and it's going to save in the November folder. I thought that folder was somewhere on the computer. It's not. It's right here. Okay, so it's right over here. See where it says computer? When I open that little triangle, there's November 3. So next I say create movie. Anytime this flip thing is working, you can see it's working right down here. All right, so it's creating my movie now. So I'm going to go to my November 2009. There's test movie 1, WMV. I did several tests, but it's still working here. It's going to pop up here in just a second. Okay, so there is my movie. Now, to make it a WMV file, I simply say export to. I can say don't show this message, export. I'm going to choose my desktop. I'm going to say OK. And it is now put it out there on my desktop. So if I come out here, there is the movie, Test 2 WMV. Now that can be edited in Windows Movie Maker, no problem. I hope that helps. Thank you, guys.